All right, so we're live. Sorry for the delay, everyone, but our dear guest had some unexpected computer problems, so we're a little bit behind schedule, but hopefully that'll be fine. So, anyway, welcome to episode 64 of the CosCast. Yay! As always, I am your main host, Pixie Does Cosplay, and with me I have my lovely co-host.
And yes, a cosplay.
Yes. Annabella couldn't be here today because she's visiting her family up north. So Sample will kind of be her temp this week, you could say. As soon as she gets
If
on
she
air.
can figure out.
Yes. She might try to reach us through her cell phone or something if her computer doesn't work at all. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oh, hi to everyone in the chat. So lovely that you're active. Yay! There she is. Awesome. Rira is saying hi from Cece. Say hi to her from us as well. Um, so, welcome to our lovely guest, Sample Cosplay. Say hi to everyone.
Hello.
So you're the main theme of the episode this week. How does that feel?
Wait, did I still have sound?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. So you're the main theme this week. How does that feel?
Kind of strange. I've told my friends about it and shared the post on Facebook, and I've gotten tons of messages like, "Oh, congratulations!" I'm like,
I think we all do that when people are like, "Oh my God, that's so cool," and we're like, "Okay."
kind of cool.
Kind of cool.
Bad.
Well, that's cool. We think it's cool that you guys think it's cool. So, anyway, before we get into the main theme, as always, let's get into our usual segments. So, have we done any cosplay progress this week? Have we worked on any projects?
Yep.
You have? Woohoo!
Wow. It's not exactly much. I have ordered 4 wigs.
Hey, that is progress. You've done something.
I've done something.
Yes. So, I'm assuming you've ordered some Inuyasha wigs?
Yes, I've ordered 3 wigs for Inuyasha and 1 wig for Rainbow Dash Sailor Moon.
Oh, cool! Yay! So you're gonna do the Rainbow Dash Sailor Moon thing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I need to buy my wig soon too. I have one in my shopping cart on eBay, and I'm just like, just have to be able to afford to buy it. It will be mine. And I've also ordered a Harry Potter tie from eBay, just 'cause I need it for Fun's icon.
Yeah.
How about you, Sample? Have you done anything this week?
I've done a lot, but I don't have anything like to show because I've ordered, I think, 2 wigs, maybe 3. And I bought like 5 meters of fabric, and I washed it and dried it, and I started making a pattern for my next cosplay.
Cool.
But the only thing I can show is a tiny little star.
Ah, that's cute.
Look how crafty I am. I made a star.
What did you make it from?
It's actually from just hot glue.
And then you painted it gold, or was the glue gold to begin with?
No, I painted gold. I just made a mold, and then I put hot glue over top, and I glued them together.
It looks nice. What is it for?
It's for Rincewind.
Ah, right. So that's your next project?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rincewind is the character from Discworld?
Yeah.
Okay. Just had to.
And I told my aunt about it today, and I showed the picture. Oh, I'm gonna make him. Oh, it's gonna be so easy. And she was like,
"No.
Easy? What?" And I was like, "Yeah, compared to this, dude, pretty damn easy." So it's gonna be really nice to just relax for once. Just do this.
Yeah, no, Keely has a lot of details.
Yeah, and it's mostly leather.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, so.
Yeah. No. I got something nice and shiny from a jewelry store that was having a big sale. It's not really cosplay related, but I just thought it was so cute. So it's like it's a tiara thingy.
Aww.
Oh.
Well, it's crafting related, so.
Yeah, it's crafting related. So I feel all princessy, queen-like now.
Yeah. Or like
something.
Yeah.
All right. So that's pretty much it for the progress segment. Let's move on to cosplay news. Not that much have happened this week. Last week we had like a ton of news. But we can talk a little bit about the fact that even 50 Cent is doing cosplay now.
What?
Yeah. I found this.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's what I thought too.
It.
That's what I thought too. So I'm going to screen share this with you guys because I was like, huh?
I'm not sure what to expect right now.
No, exactly. It was for his son's birthday party. He dressed up as a Teen Titan.
Ah!
How
so
fun
cool.
is that? So that's him and his kid, and him in his Teen Titan costume, and that's his ex-wife as a Teen Titan too for the party.
Wow.
And so yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I got this this bit of news from Kotaku.com, and I thought it was really fun that even 50 Cent does cosplay now, apparently.
It kind of looks like he made a cosplay from 50 Cent. Like, how do you make his costume? But no, it's a person.
It's a person. No, so I had to laugh when I saw this. One other piece of news is that Stan Lee has revealed his next 3 cameos in the next 3 Marvel movies. So he will be showing up in the new Doctor Strange movie, in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled for Stan Lee. Where is he going to pop up in the future? People in the comments are like, Teen Titans, so cool.
Yeah. I feel like for each movie he's in, he makes like a bigger role for himself, like longer scenes or bigger characters or more lines and everything.
Maybe.
I feel like it.
Yeah, he says in the article that he doesn't have too much say in it himself, but who knows? I mean, it's Stan Lee, so.
Yeah, he has some say, but like.
I'm going to link it later so people can read it for themselves if they want to. Also, last week we talked about the fact that Beth Connard Cosplay was selling her Big Daddy costume. I can say that it has now been sold. She does no longer own it. So I don't know if our, PR helped or if it was something else, but it's gone now. So some lucky bastard now owns a Big Daddy costume.
I'm kind of surprised it was for sale for such a long time until someone took it. Because that was really cheap for such a big and good costume.
Yeah. I mean, you would never ever find a costume like that for such a low price, ever.
No, I would never able to make one for such a low price.
No, are you crazy? Oh my god.
Like,
all the electronics and everything.
Warbler alone?
She thinks that she had a buyer before the CosCast announced it.
Probably. But it's super cool that it was that it found a new home.
Oh, and the Vanilla Stories have a cosplay news for us.
Oh, cool!
Crix Design won Metrocon cos contest.
Oh, cool! What was the cosplay? Does he know?
Something cool.
Obviously, if Crix did it, it was probably something cool. With big props or something. Let's see. Well, while we try to find out which cosplay she won the contest with, let's talk about our next bit of news, which is that it's time for a night at the library again. Lørenskog Bibliotek are hosting a evening of living at the library. So they invite people to come dressed as characters from literature and interact with each other at nighttime at the library. So it's kind of like when the books and the characters come alive at nighttime, sort of concept. And I think this is really cool. So I kind of really want to participate in this, but it's kind of a ways away from where I live, so we'll just have to see.
Wait,
But
where is it?
In Lørenskog at the local library there. So anyone who lives close to Lørenskog should definitely sign up for this because it seems like a really fun event. And I'll be leaving a link to that too in the show notes. And probably posting it on our Facebook page too, because it's a really fun, interesting event.
Looks like that she went to Metrocon in her Alice and the blah blah blah.
Yeah, Madness Returns. Oh, that's such a cool cosplay.
Yeah, and this other one. Whatever. Maybe it was the Alice costume she won with, since she was like working on her prop for the level 3 hobby horse.
That's so very possible.
Might have been that one.
Yeah, the Miss Stitched outfit. I've seen it up close and it's so well made. It's so neat. Like every little seam and the fabrics she's chosen are great and the wig is great and like everything just works on that costume. So well deserved, well deserved. And as Ryurai says, she will be going to the NCC because winning at Metricon means you go to the NCC. So that's super exciting. That means that we have 2 finalists who are ready for the NCC, and that's Superhero Girl who won at Turocon and King's Design at Metrocon. So yeah, it'll be so exciting.
They're both so amazing.
Yes, super talented.
Yeah.
So congratulations to King's Design.
Woo!
Yay! And yeah. Also, I think that's all the news we had this week. But keep sending us news. We are happy to receive them from you. If any of you have something that you think we should talk about on the show, feel free to send it our way. All right. That means we're going to jump into the main theme. And before we start to talk about you, I thought we could share some pictures of your previous cosplays.
Yay!
Let's see. Share. There we go.
Yes.
Yes, so this is a Cecil cosplay, and the photograph is by Lyckliga Photography.
Yeah.
And so why don't you tell us a little bit about this character? Where is he from, or she?
He's from the podcast Welcome to Night Vale.
Oh, yes, I listened to that one.
Yeah, it's Cecil Gershwin Palmer. And this was one of my first cosplays. I think it's the 3rd or 4th cosplay I did. But every time I do him, I do something different. But this was DistaCon 9 or something 2 years ago. And I was very lucky because a friend of my aunt is a photographer, and she was practicing photography, so she wanted to take some pictures with me. And they're so great. She got some really good shots, and this was one of the better ones.
Your face looks really beautiful in these photographs. She really captured your bone structure, I think.
Yeah, my face just glows. Maybe because I'm very pale, but also just it looks so good.
You might have the same problem as I do in photographs in summer when you have direct sunlight. All you can see is just white and then 2 black holes for eyes and 1 black hole for the mouth, and that's it.
Yeah, it's especially bad if I'm like in a crowd and you're like, oh, that's that person, that person. It's like a white dot here with some black eyes. Yeah, okay, that's me, sure.
That sounds very familiar. So I'm guessing that this costume is based off of fan art or something that you thought of yourself?
A bit of both. Like most people do something purple. So I have purple hair and I have purple shirt, and the tie I found at a local like secondhand store. It doesn't show very well here, but there are like tentacles on there. So I just,
cool.
perfect. It's very weird.
Yeah, but
And then
Welcome to Night Vale is very weird.
It's so weird. But it's just mostly bot things that I put together. And I have, as someone put it in the comment section, gay suspenders.
Gay suspenders. Rainbows.
It's quite gay.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
gay.
But they're cute.
So, yeah.
Okay, so let's move on. This, of course, is your Keely cosplay that you got honorable mention for at ToruCon.
Yeah. And
the photographs was Eneosia.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm really grateful that people took pictures of me because I was just so stressed the whole weekend that I...
Oh, your microphone fell out. Well, this is the issue we had earlier, and that's why we were a little bit late today. So she might have to restart her computer or something and come back to us. So we're just gonna move along and talk a little bit about her next. This is one of her cosplays. This is Rose Lalone or something from Homeworld, which is a series I have not seen, but I know that a lot of people are very fond of cosplaying from this anime.
So cute.
Very cute. And this is Rose Tyler from Doctor Who, which you should know everything about, Eneosia.
Not everything. I'm
Well,
not like
a lot about.
that nerdy. But,
And the photo is by Torrigan Photography, who is such a nice lady and such a talented photographer. So, are you back with us, Sample? Oh, she froze again. Oh dear. No? Well, at least now our lovely viewers have gotten to see some of Sample's cosplays, so we'll just end the show and tell there, and go back to our interviews. So, Eneosia, maybe you wanna do some of the talking?
Sure. Is she able to answer now, or?
Let's hope so. I'm going to check to see if she sent me a message.
I cannot hear any sound from her, though.
No, I can't either. I'm just going to send her a message and see.
Dagen lang, vi gått igång I vårt Fragleberg.
It's nice that you have our viewers well in hand while we struggle with technical difficulties.
Oh my god.
Do you have any good knock-knock jokes?
Oh.
Or does anyone in the chat have anything they want to share while we're trying to deal with this? People are loving Rose.
Yes, Rose. They need more singing. What should I sing? I can sing.
Know.
What should I sing?
I don't know. Well, try not to infringe on copyright.
That's hard.
Yeah. I mean, even Happy Birthday to You is copyrighted, so can't really sing that much.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock joke? Okay. Knock, knock. Who's there?
Wait for it.
Is this when I'm supposed to say wait for it? Who?
No. No, it's Sara Östvik. She's saying knock knock. She's not writing anymore. Who is there? Yes, who is there? Come on.
Yes, who's there, Sarah?
I'm dying. Oh my.
I can sing the rhyme to remembering the phone number for this old children's TV show that was named Kykelikokos, because I still know the phone number that you had to ring to be in their contest, and so it goes like 815-493-00. It used to be on television when I was like 6 or something. I'm now 28 and I still know the number of that damn TV show. So it's just stuck in my brain forever.
Who is there? You know? You know who? You know who?
Sample, maybe? I hope.
I have one though, but it's really not fun because it's so.
Because it's so wow.
Well, no, because it's, whatever. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who. Exactly. No, but you gotta like it.
Yes. Knock knock. Doctor. Oh boy.
Did we steal his thunder? Or we're stealing thunder as well as feels. Okay. Who's there?
Yes, Ida. As long as it's not racial or discriminatory.
You can tell a horrible joke as long as it's, not very, very, racial or slurry or anything like that. Offensive, I guess.
And no rape jokes. But sure. If you can tell your mom, you can tell us.
Okay, so I think Sample's gonna try with her phone to see if that works better, because apparently her computer is just not having it today.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Are we back on track? Waiting.
Hello.
Oh.
There's something's happening.
Dead
baby
baby joke.
I guess it's okay for me, but I don't know if other people are very sensitive about it.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Can you hear us?
Do you have any sound now?
Yeah, we do. We have you.
Yeah, but I don't have any pictures or anything.
Oh, we have you on picture too, but you can't
There,
see us.
now I see. Now
Okay,
I see.
cool. Awesome.
Is it better this way? There we go.
Yeah, this is good. It'll work. Awesome.
Yep.
So I guess we don't need any more jokes.
No jokes.
We're good. We're good.
I think just my computer gave up altogether. It doesn't work at all now.
All right.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. Good. We steal feelings, we steal thunder, and we rack computers. Nice.
Yep.
We have a decent track record now, for sure.
Yeah. Add to the bone. Wow. Then let's get on with the interview.
Yes, please go ahead, Anias.
Yes. Now, Sample. How long have you been cosplaying, and why did you get into cosplay in the first place?
I started with cosplaying early 2013. So 3.5 years now. Which is kind of weird to think about because it doesn't feel like that long. But I've always been interested in costumes, and I've always been a nerd, pretty much. So when I heard that TourCon was happening, I was like, what? I need to join. So, yeah. General theater geek and stuff, so. Yeah.
What is your favorite cosplay at the moment?
Keely.
Of course.
Although there was a lot of love for Rose in the chat. They apparently like that one a lot.
I can see why, because Rose is probably the cosplay that I suit the most. Kind of. I got a lot of compliments that my face was like the right shape and everything, and I was like, cool. I'm not a really big fan of that cosplay, but I look good. So
but I think most cosplayers at one point will have a cosplay that a lot of people love, but they necessarily don't love so much.
Yeah. Like it's very fun. It's not that, but like I really enjoy like fantasy and male characters, and she's not fantasy or male. So yeah.
Well,
but it's very fun, and it's a very fun fandom.
Yeah, Ida says Rose on point, and Vanilla says yes, Rose looks so much alike, and that wig, big heart. So
that wig.
Lots of love.
I actually at the TourCon I was wearing Rose. I got like 2 people thinking that I was the actual actor.
Oh wow!
And I was like,
That's a huge
No,
compliment.
but thanks. So that was fun.
You can't get a better compliment than that. It's like
No.
you and Santatori, people
Yeah.
exchange you.
Uh, but do you have a preferred genre to cosplay from, or a special field you prefer to work within?
Um, when I make costumes, I prefer like fantasy or sci-fi, because I find it more interesting to work with. But when I buy costumes, I tend to go for more like, yeah, like mostly anime, I think, yeah, because they have more simple clothes. I mean, you can sew it and be like a master at it, but I mostly buy things for anime. But I really like fantasy because I can make like big things and I can work with weird materials and everything. Um, but I mostly enjoy uh, working with like small bits. Like Keely's belt was one of the most fun things, and his shoes. Like it was fun sewing, but like the small parts, I really, really like those.
Mm. But I
Hmm.
feel the same about my Arwen costume. I think what I enjoyed the most was making the upper sleeve where I could just sit and embroider flowers
Yeah,
for hours. It was really
yeah,
nice.
because it's fun having like I can sit at a desk and work, but with sewing, I have to like move up and down and run around getting fabrics and thread and cutting out stuff and having it on the floor. With like crafting, I can sit at a table full of dust and paint and stuff and like work and then be done.
Mm.
But sewing
Hmm.
is yeah.
Yeah, how do
Yeah.
you feel about it, Aniasia? Do you have something like that that you prefer to do?
Well, actually, I like to sew things, but I think I like more to make props, really. For instance, the bow and the sword I've made, and the bracers and my shoulder. These are like just things not sewing, just gluing and cutting and painting. I like that more than sewing, really. But yeah, I like to wear fantasy clothing like capes and tunics
Yeah,
and
me too.
high leather
Oh,
boots, stuff
capes.
like
Yeah,
that.
cloaks and ah,
Yes.
all
There's
the love.
something like fun walking around with a cape. You feel so like important somehow. Just
Yeah.
walking
Yeah.
like, oh
I,
yeah, I'm wearing a cape. Oh
Mm.
yeah.
yeah. That's one thing I have to do. I haven't done it yet, but that's going out for a ride with the cape, galloping over a field with the cape
Oh
on.
yes, this
I
needs to
have
happen.
with a sword in my hand and like, "Yeah, charge" or something.
And
That's
won't you
my
look
dream.
intimidating on your tiny pony?
Yes, and it is going to stop and throw me off.
I can see this happening in my mind. It's glorious.
Yes. I have to make him some armor as well, just to make him more
Yes,
intimidating.
obviously. All
Yeah.
right, let's move on.
Mm. Yes. You got an honorable mention in the Toricon cosplay competition earlier this year. Clear. How did that feel?
You know when you hear a very good joke, and then when you think about it later, you just have to like giggle and laugh, and you just sit there like a douche. Like it's kind of like that, but I cry.
Mm.
But yeah, it was really unexpected. I didn't really think I was going anywhere in the competition. Because it was my first competition. It was very new to me. I'd never done anything like that before. So it was very fun actually getting somewhere and yeah, getting an honorable mention. It means a lot to me. So
Mm.
yeah, it
No,
still
it is
hasn't really
clear that
sunken
it meant a
in.
lot. You seemed quite
Yeah, I was
surprised when you were up there and like, what? Are you serious?
yeah, I was like, is this a prank? Are
Mm.
you kidding? But yeah,
Yeah,
I was
Vanilla.
talking with
Well,
Therese before.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking with Therese before like the award ceremony thing, and she was like, well, I can't really say anything, what happened. I can't really say who won and not. And I was like, oh, I understand that. You can't say who won. Like, geez, they would be so disappointed knowing ahead of time and stuff. And then she was reading up, like, who won, and she said me. And I was like, you just talked to me about I feel betrayed.
You couldn't have
Oh,
given me some notice.
but yeah. But it's fun, like getting so surprised. But I was just weeping. I felt like my beard was melting. I was just like, oh, my heart.
You should have like a fan
Yeah.
and some smelling salts at hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as Vanilla Stories in the chat says, with a lot of clapping icons, the performance you did, it was so charming and so sweet. Very good performance.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And Ryurai also says that she thinks it's amazingly well done for a first time competition, and I would agree. That doesn't really happen a lot, I think. So definitely a big achievement.
Yep.
For sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, and it was a very nice, a very thoughtful performance, I think. I mean, it seemed like you had planned everything well out and just sitting there scribbling on the note, and like it was like a very emotional, sweet side to Kili.
The funny thing is, I was planning that I was going to scribble, but I didn't really need to because I was shaking so hard that I just had to move my hand back and forth, and I was like, so yeah, that was very fun. But I wanted to get like a performance that didn't just bring out sadness, because it's a very funny character as well. He has like, he doesn't only have a sad side. Like, yeah, it's tragic, but he's a doof.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make people laugh, and afterwards.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I always think about Kili as being a little sassy, you know, like
Yeah, he's very
Yeah.
sad.
yeah, he's sassy.
Pretty sassy.
Yeah.
Find something that I could do in time. So I had like a whole song planned out that I was like, oh, I'm gonna record this and do this and make a dance. And then like, I don't have time.
And so,
yeah,
but
it turned out very well.
how long did it take to make your Kili cosplay?
I started like planning and kind of collecting patterns and everything in December, and I bought all the fabrics like in early January. And I finished 4 a.m. before ToryCon.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
I can understand why
I
that
had
takes-
like 3 or 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, you poor thing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But yeah, but I was so high on sugar, it didn't really matter.
That happens. I think we were high on sugar throughout the entirety of ToryCon, and when we came home, I crashed completely. I was like, dead, dead.
I'm still recovering from Furcon, so
Still recovering from ToryCon. It was so much fun.
yes.
And I had my first day of school after that.
Oh, yay.
So that was interesting.
So what
I
do
was
you
like a
study?
bit of beard in my ear, and I was like, I'm going to be a healthcare worker.
Oh, that's very different from cosplay, that's for sure.
So yeah, so this is my last year of school, and then I'm gonna work for 2 years and then take my exams, and then I'll hopefully be working at the hospital.
Okay, cool. So you'll be
If things
a
go as
nurse
planned.
or something like that, or more of a technician, or
Yeah, it's called healthcare worker, but it's like I can do mostly what nurses do.
yeah. Okay.
Kind of like a mini nurse.
Yeah, I've only been an assistant nurse for a summer job, and it's hard work for sure. So kudos
Oh,
to
yeah.
everyone who chooses that, because it's not an easy profession, but I can assume that it's a very meaningful and giving profession to have.
Yeah, it's really giving, but you're exhausted.
Mm.
I can imagine.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's very nice.
Theorai says, when you feel like doing something and put on a wig and making silly poses in front of her selfie camera. I guess that's what she's doing right now. Well, it's good that you're entertaining yourselves.
Yes.
And we all do it.
Of course,
We all
of
put in a
course.
wig and make silly faces.
Just remember the video I put out of myself just like swooshing my cape.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I love the sound it makes.
Yeah. Like the swish, the drama. All right, let's get back on track with the questions.
Yes. Would you like to compete in more cosplay contests, or do you prefer to cosplay mostly for fun?
Well, I was always like on I'm in competitions because I felt like my hobby wasn't really for me. But after entering a contest, I'm kind of hooked because it's very fun. It's not very judging at all. It's very nice, and you get to pretty much just spread joy. I'm planning to enter for next year's StoryCon.
Mm.
So yeah.
Is it a secret cosplay, or can we
No,
have a teaser?
if I'm gonna enter, with the plans I am now, I will enter with a new Keely costume. I'm gonna remake
Ooh.
him, and then do a skit I planned like I think half a year ago maybe. But it takes a lot of work, so I have to start like now, basically.
Wow,
So
Well, you're dedicated, I'll give you that.
very
And
dedicated.
yeah, I do not have my lineup ready for next year, although I wish I did.
Yep, I have no line ready.
well, I pretty much line up ready for like 2 years now. I have so many costumes I want to make. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're looking forward to it.
Word. I
It's
think
gonna
we
be
all
fun.
have lists.
If I get this plan through, it's going to be really fun. Uh, I really look forward to
Excited to
it.
see. Excited to see, because you're obviously very talented at performances in cosplay, so it'll probably be awesome.
Mm.
I kind of hope so. I've been doing theater for like so I hope I have a bit of experience.
Mm.
Yes, you
Maybe.
have.
It can only
Definitely.
Yeah.
help.
um, but now we're quite curious. Why did you choose to cosplay Keely from The Hobbit?
Oh, there's so many reasons. I was in love with the character from like the first movie or like the first trailer or pictures. Because I
Yeah,
love
he's
the character. I
gorgeous.
love that he's kind of funny and he's gorgeous and he's like kind of I feel like he's a bit of a hobbit because he kind of messes up a lot. He says a bit stupid things and he does a few stupid things. And he doesn't get a lot of screen time like none of the dwarves do, but he always does something fun, I feel like.
Mm. But I understand where you're
Fine.
coming from. He's not the dwarfiest of dwarfs, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But I love the design as well because all of the dwarves have like very specific designs, but I love that design. I don't know what it is about it, but it's like really complicated, and I love the colors, and I love the actor. And to be quite fair, I also love Ingrid Beast, so it kind of gave me a push, just like she did it, you can do it.
Mm.
And yeah, so there's just a lot of reasons to why I did him, and
Yeah, there
I
are
just
so
put it
many
off for
amazing
way too
Norwegian
long.
dwarves. Sorry.
Hmm?
There are so many amazing Norwegian dwarves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that one of the reasons, perhaps, that many Norwegian cosplayers like to cosplay the dwarfs is that they have long hair, they have beard, they have very Viking-ish clothing, and they're funny. And
Yeah.
Norwegian women loves funny guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they do. Obviously, hairy guys too. If
Yeah,
dwarves
hairy
are
funny guys.
addressed.
hairy, funny, bit chubby guys.
Maybe there's something to that. We'll have to look into this.
So, what are your cosplay goals for the future?
Wait, what?
Sample?
I lost your sound.
Oh.
Huh? What did you
Oh,
say?
she was asking you, what are your cosplay plans for the future?
Oh, so many. Well, I'm doing Rincewind right now, but I really want to do Mad Hatter, and I want to do Daniel from Amnesia, Piccolo from Dragon Ball, and I want to do Remus Lupin from Harry Potter. I want to do Keith from Left 4 Dead, Tony Stark, Winter Soldier. So many.
Yeah, that's quite the list. When you say Tony Stark, do you mean
Yeah.
like in a suit kind of Tony Stark or Iron Man Tony Stark?
I won't do like the whole Iron Man suit, but I might do like him in like the t-shirt or something and make one arm or the helmet or something.
Yeah, that could
Because
work.
the whole thing it's too complicated for me.
Yeah, imagine having to walk around in that all day and not being able to go to the bathroom like at all.
Nope.
No. Those are not a full day con cosplays, that's for sure.
Nope.
Is my sound back?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Which cons will you be attending this year?
I'm 99% sure I can go to BonsaiCon.
Woo! Then we'll see you
because
there.
I can go, but I was planning to go with my girlfriend, and she doesn't know if she can go yet. I have to see. If I'm going, I'll probably be going alone, so I have to find someone to just cling on to for the whole weekend.
Well, you can hang with us. It's okay.
We're gonna be there.
Yeah, true.
Pretty much all the 3 days we're going to be there. We'll probably be a little bit busy because we have some show-related things that we're going to do. I don't know if we can talk about them yet because Bonsai haven't announced it, but there will be something. I think we can say that much. Yeah.
Good.
Yes. So we're hoping to see all of our friends and followers at Bonsai. That would be awesome.
And Rirai Artist, she can stalk you.
Yes. Stalk you. So you'll have someone.
Good. Well, I can say as much as if I'm going, I will take Keely.
Awesome.
Nice.
So I will be very warm.
Oh, definitely. But at least the weather will probably agree with you more in October than it did in August.
Yeah.
So.
It wasn't that bad though, as long as I didn't really walk fast. But as soon as you walk a little bit, you get like a breeze, and I was like, oh yes.
Yeah, some cosplays are
but
really
I pity
boring.
all the Thorin. Yeah, but I pity all the Thorin cosplayers because Thorin is way worse because they have a beard and everything. I have a stubble.
And he has a lot of fur and thick coat and
Keely doesn't really have a lot of fur, but I read up on it, and well, Feely has more fur again because he's like next of kin. I guess he's gonna be the king, but Keely's like, nah. So he only has a little bit because he's not as important.
So you go by beard for social rank, I suppose.
Yeah.
The more beard, the more important you are.
So yeah, he can never be the king. He doesn't have a beard.
No,
Jeez.
no dear.
He's just a wee boy. Just a wee boy.
Yeah. Not to mention
just a wee little lad.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we don't want to talk about that. That's a bummer. So we're going to just skip right over that.
Yeah.
Will you be going to any other cons besides Bonsai, do you think?
I'm going to Toricon next year. And most likely also be going to Narcon
Oh, cool.
in the summer.
Oh, I want to go to Narcon so
And
bad.
oh yeah, it's so warm that I don't think I can wear like, for example, a dwarf. I don't think I can. I would melt.
Yeah, that's too warm.
Because I'm warm wearing a t-shirt right now. So yeah. But I really want to go. It was a really good experience, and watching the NCC was amazing. So I'm probably gonna go next year as well. But I'm hopefully going to drive with my girlfriend to Nikon.
Awesome.
So
So
that will be
road trip.
interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun.
Yeah. We're going to be road tripping to Banzai. We're going to be driving in Annabella's car. So, yay!
I'm
I
going to
love
drive
road
with the. I'll be driving with Faisula, so it's
trips. Awesome.
gonna be fun.
Road trip, yay!
Yes, road trip
But
with
I might.
cosplay friends.
Yeah.
Team goals or squad goals,
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
Squad goals, yes.
Lots of
But if I
squad goals.
find other cons I can go to, I will gladly go to them. I just need money,
Yeah, there's that.
basically.
Money is always the issue.
There's very little things happening around Trondheim where I live. It's mostly like around Oslo, so
This is true. It is a lot easier for us being in the capital and stuff, being close to most things.
yeah. And we have one fabric store. It limits the fabrics we can buy.
That's not enough.
That's not enough.
Ryurai says, money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be very funny. It would be very fun to get like a sponsor
Yeah.
that could get me to cons. Oh my.
Or a sugar daddy or something.
Great.
I don't know.
I would
like a sugar daddy that just wants to like. But only one that want to listen to music or watch Lord of the Rings on repeat or
yeah, stuff like that.
yeah.
That would be
Watch me sew for like a whole weekend.
Yeah. Although that would be very creepy. You're just sitting there sewing and someone is just sitting there staring at you like.
Yeah.
No, I mean like they're sitting next to you like just like, oh, what are you doing now? Oh, how cool. What are you gonna do now? Oh God. Yeah.
Oh, get out of my hair, guy! I would say that.
And Yasia already can't handle it, so she definitely does not want a sugar daddy like that.
No, I would rather win the lottery than having a sugar daddy.
Oh, Ida, Donald Trump, the perfect sugar daddy, not. Agree.
No.
Not.
Nope.
Vanilla Story says IKEA Panduro Stoffastil, and yeah, we do have that, but Panduro is pretty expensive. IKEA only has a few colors. That's inte
Rainbow textiles.
Yeah, in Oslo.
We don't have it.
No.
Yeah.
No. And also, all of those stores down at Grønland. You can find some really good bargains there.
But isn't like this that Pandora is trying to they've become interested in cosplayers, so they want feedback from cosplayers on what they should provide for us.
This is a good step.
To gather information.
Yeah.
Just one, because they want to provide more things. So we'll see if they want more. They got a lot of suggestions, but they only have a limited capacity.
Yeah.
So, but it would be very cool if they could have more stuff.
More stuff. One thing, it would be very cool if they also started providing Warbler, for instance. Then it would be more competition and perhaps press down the price on Warbler. And another thing that I've seen that nobody has is feathers.
Feathers is really difficult to find.
Yeah, feathers and good fake furs.
Panduro has some feathers, but they only have packs of 5, so it gets very expensive to buy feathers.
Yeah.
Bigger packs of stuff
you're going to have to spend a fortune to get feathers for a collar even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was buying studs for Keely's belt. And I needed to buy, I don't remember if there were 2 or 3 packs of studs enough. And that was expensive because the packs were so small.
Yeah, like Ryudai says, it's better to just get it on eBay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
But
you have a good
well,
delivery.
I'm old enough to order stuff myself now, but I really pity those who don't have a card that doesn't work online or isn't old enough to order online.
Yeah.
Because that's a problem with Warbler and Foam too.
Yeah, it kind of limits you
But
if your parents can't buy it for you, or you have to, pay for it yourself before you're allowed to have an international card.
yeah. And I'm very lucky because Outland in my city sells Warbler, so I can just go there and buy it. Are not that lucky.
Yeah,
So
I think they sell it at Outland in Oslo too, but I've never gone there to buy Warbler because I order mine from Portal.
yeah, I could order mine, but I'm like too lazy.
Yeah, but you might as well just,
It's away
buy
from
it
Outland.
while you're at a convention too. Very easy. You don't have to pay for shipping or anything. Practical.
Yeah. I got a very great deal on a jumbo sheet of Warbler now, so I
cool.
have a lot of Warbler.
Awesome. I want to do a lot more work with Warbler. It's just so much fun. And I've only made teeny tiny things like leaves and stuff, and I just want to make an armor.
I still haven't
I haven't made very
tried
big
Warlock.
things.
Oh, you should. It's fun. What did you say, Sample?
I haven't made very big things. I haven't made very big things. I made Keely's hair clip and the small things on his belt, but I haven't really made like big swords. So I'm really hoping I can do that soon.
Yeah. I want to make Link's shield. That'll be fun.
Oh,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah. Link's shield and his sword.
Yeah.
Big Goron sword.
Yeah. We'll just be sitting here for 5 more minutes going, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have one more question though. Yes. What does cosplay mean to you? Have you changed since you started cosplaying, or has it changed your life in any way?
Well, I can't really throw away anything that's broken now. It's broken. I was like, I either have to fix it or I have to use it for a cosplay. So I have to stash a lot of things in my attic. Like, I'll need this probably sometime. Like, yeah, it's also a very good outlet for like stress and anxiety and everything. So it's a nice way to kind of relax, even though cosplay can bring you a lot of stress. It's also a very nice way to like escape reality and just have a good time and meet people and kind of get out of your shell, because that was the big thing for me. I was not a people person. I wasn't really good at taking contact with people. But after going to cons and wearing cosplay and everything, I've been a lot more outgoing and new people, making friends, and yeah, you learn a lot, like about people and society and everything, and it's really nice. And you meet friends for life.
Yeah, for sure.
I still talk to people I met at my first convention, and that's kind of strange. I don't talk to people I went to school with 4 years ago, but I talk to people I met at a convention 4 years ago.
No, but I mean, I've seriously never met as many nice and awesome people as after I started cosplaying. I mean, I'm not a very social person either, really, but now I have a podcast and I talk to tons of people, and I've made so many new friends, so it's amazing how just that one hobby can become a lifestyle and turn everything around.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm really not a people person at all. Although I work in a kindergarten and I have to be social every day. But it's different with kids, you know.
Yeah.
I actually got 2 new best friends from cosplay.
Yeah. You're so cute. But yeah, so
awesome. I also realized.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I also realized how big a part of my life cosplay is now when I moved this summer. because I had like these few boxes with my clothing and stuff and everything, and I had a huge pile of boxes with like crafting supplies and paint. And my family was like, "Do you really need this?" And I was like, "Well, I need this, but the clothes, well, I can chuck away something, but like this, the crafting stuff, I need it."
Mm. I'll die without it.
Yeah. So I prioritized like getting my clothes here, my toothbrush, and all my crafting stuff because I have to craft.
Of
Yeah,
course, of
it's an
course.
addiction. But
Just
this is
life.
a very zen thing when you're in a project and you're just working on something and you're just like in the mode and you can turn out everything else.
Yeah. Cosplay is not a hobby, it's a way of life.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it started like a hobby and then it's just my life now. I can't function if I don't have a project.
Yeah, I
Ugh.
agree.
I went on like a tidying and cleaning spree in my apartment because I didn't have a project. I needed to do something. I was like, okay, it's time to buy some fabric now. Yeah,
I'm cleaning.
I need to
I'm
do
cleaning.
something.
I am that bored. Someone save me.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cleaning. Something is wrong.
Actually, I've discovered that since I've not been doing any cosplay related activities for months, I've been more grumpy and I've been more socially awkward. I've been like just like overthinking stuff and yeah.
Yeah. You've lost your outlet, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then
Yeah.
you just have to get back on that horse, Missy.
Yes, but it's hard.
It is. It is. Once you've been out of it for a while, it's kind of like, I gotta start.
Where to start?
Yeah.
So much I want to do.
But you'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right. We are working. We're getting over time.
No, we have 4 minutes left.
Well, yes, because we were a little bit late when starting.
Yes.
But we're going to have to go into our geekery part of the show, I think.
Yep.
So let's talk about have we read, watched, played, or listened to anything fun this past week that we would like to recommend?
Sure. But Sample can go first.
Okay.
I can go first. Okay. I've kind of done a lot since I didn't really start anything until now. But I've been watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's fun. It's nice.
It's very
And I want to cosplay Sokka.
He's so
I have
funny.
another cosplay.
He's
So
such a
and he's
dork.
me. Even
I
when
love
he's
the
kind of a
faces
dick,
in that
it's still
show.
me. Yeah. So I've been watching that. I've also been playing a bit of Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh, I love that game.
It's fun, but I'm stuck. I'm
No.
stuck, and I can't. I
Where
don't
are
know what
you?
to do.
Where are you?
I have to fight off some people to fix a catapult thing.
Oh,
And then
there.
I think I have to fight a dragon afterwards. I'm like, if I do
Yeah.
this, I'm stuck fighting a dragon.
Mm. But you just
How
have to
far
get
will I
into the
get?
rhythm because it comes in waves. You have to defeat
Yeah.
them and then turn the wheel and defeat them and turn the
Yeah,
wheel.
I'm on the last catapults. I've done 2 now, I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. But
But
I'm getting closer and closer, so I just have to continue trying.
Yeah, it was really frustrating.
Yeah. What more? I've been listening to all of Ingrid Beast's songs.
Oh, she's so talented.
She's so talented. I listen to all of them on repeat now. I don't think it's healthy anymore.
It's an obsession?
It's an obsession. I downloaded the SoundCloud app so I can listen to it while I take the trash out.
Oh.
Good.
Well,
So
she'll probably be the
and yeah, I've been watching a lot of older. Yeah, if she's watching, I don't think she is. But I've also been watching a lot of older CosCast videos.
Oh, how fun! There are so many hours of us just yabbing and yabbing and yabbing.
It's like
Yeah.
4 now.
64 hours. Oh
I'm
my
getting
god.
I'm getting so confused by the timeline now because I jump back and forth and I'm like, when you talk about this cosplay, you've already done it. And I was like, wait, no, this is like a year ago. I think someone said like, "Oh, I'm entering. No, I'm doing Link," and I was like, "I saw you at TourCon with Link," and then like you've done it, and I was like, "Oh, this isn't like mm,
Mm.
mm,
Yeah,
something like that," and
it can get a
it
bit
confused me
confusing.
greatly.
Yeah, and after because we had our episodes on another channel before, and we had to like move all our episodes over, and then all of the old episodes who were uploaded later got, out of jumble and mixed into all of the new episodes. So it was it's a bit of a
Yeah,
mess.
I got confused because saw something, and I think someone mentioned like Halloween, and I was like, "Wait, isn't this in January?
Yeah, so
Are you
um,
planning that far ahead? Are you obsessed?"
are you
Of
crazy?
course! Autumn, Halloween!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm so excited for Halloween. I don't know if I'll have
Oh,
time and the money to make a costume, but I really want to.
oh, we should totally do like zombie versions of some of our existing cosplays
Yeah,
or something.
maybe.
Yeah,
I really
I'm
want to
trying to
make
find something
Morticia.
to do on Halloween.
Oh,
Yes.
I want to make
I'm trying to find
Morticia.
something to do on Halloween
Yeah,
because
that's always hard.
Hmm.
my girlfriend told me today that she's working. So I'm like, well, I was
Aw.
gonna be with you, so where am I gonna go now?
Oh.
I wish I could have like a super awesome cosplay Halloween party to go to. They were going to have one at
I'll
House
make
of
one!
Nerds. Yes, make one! That would be awesome.
Halloween party at Anya's house.
Yes, that sounds good to me. Uh, House of Nerds was going to have a Halloween cosplay party last year, but then they had to cancel last minute, so I was like, no. Oh well.
TourCon had a Halloween event a couple years ago, but they haven't had the capacity to do it again.
Mm.
So
Yeah, Art says Halloween
so
with
sad.
CosCast. We're going to do a
Yay!
Halloween episode, so there will be
Yay!
a Halloween special,
Yeah.
but probably not on Halloween, because I
No.
think it's on a Monday or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, it's on a Monday.
Yeah. Okay. So, Anastasia, how about you? What have you been watching, reading, listening to, playing?
I've read I finished the what was the book again? Ah, oh
I
well.
don't know.
No, at least I've started book number 2, Shadow's Edge.
Oh, the Night Angel trilogy.
Yeah, I've started on book number 2.
Awesome. They're really grim and really I love them. They're so good.
Sad. Okay. And I've watched season 5 of Teen Wolf.
Mhm.
Fun but crappy fighting scenes. Some of them at least are quite crappy, but oh well, it's nice enough show. And I've finally watched Civil War, Captain America,
Mm.
Civil War, Avengers, Civil War.
All right. I still haven't seen that. I totally should.
No,
Was it good?
No, I don't think I've seen it either.
yeah, it's good. I can't say anything more because then I'll steal feelings,
All right. Well, was it just okay or was it, very good? I think you can say that much.
I liked it. It was funny. Very many funny things and happened and funny things said, and some sad stuff happened, of course. But overall, it was a nice movie.
Hmm. I felt the same way about Deadpool. I finally got to see Deadpool, and I thought like, oh yay! And now I'm going to see what all the hype is about. And I was like, oh, this is really funny and entertaining, but people have been hyping it for too long, so I'm a little bit disappointed.
Yeah, Deadpool was good, but people hype it up so much. I feel bad for people watching it now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't have the hype anymore. It was good,
Yeah.
but like,
Eh,
yeah.
It was
what is
very
it now?
funny.
But it was fun.
Oh, it was hilarious.
The hashtags are hard at work. Adorkable trying not to steal feels.
Yeah. Of
Ida
course, of
says
course.
Suicide Squad sucks. I haven't
Okay.
seen it
I
yet.
haven't.
I don't
No,
know.
I haven't seen it yet, but yeah.
I haven't seen Suicide Squad yet, but I'm very conflicted because I've heard a lot of mixed
Yeah,
reviews
me
of it.
too. Some
So
people love it,
I
and
guess I
some
just
people just
don't
hate it
I don't have to
outright.
high. Yeah, but the people that have like the same meaning like opinions about movies as I have don't like it.
Hmm.
So I'm kind of skeptical, but I want to see it at some point. I don't want to pay money to go to the cinema to watch it. I just want to like
Yeah.
think.
No, I mean, I'm very strict with films in general, but just because I've studied aesthetics and media science and alternative film, so
Ooh,
so yeah, I've got a high bar, and I really, analyze movies a lot when I watch them. But I can still appreciate them for being
yeah.
funny and for trying to accomplish something. But if it's just downright bad, then no
Well, no one
mercy.
likes downright bad movies either, but like, yeah.
But some movies are so bad that they're amazing, and those movies I love. Because you gotta have some badly amazing movies too. They're fun.
Mm. I heard of a zombie movie, but it's not people that turn into zombies. There's otters
Zombie
that turn into
otters.
zombies
Oh,
and
I
kill
want to
people.
see this.
I think it's from like the 80s, so it's really horrible. But it's so horrible that it's good.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
For so a few years ago, I saw like a horror movie with like killer sheeps.
Killer sheep. Okay.
Yeah.
The least
But,
intimidating animal out there.
but these were like crazy. Yeah, they were like going like.
Uh,
I can't be scared by sheep. They're too adorable.
yeah. Oh, Vera says, "Oh crap! I was supposed to head to bed early and go because she has to wake up early, but we carried her away."
Oh,
It's a nice compliment for you. And Ida says about Suicide Squad, the comic is better, the actors were great, the plot line sucks. The filming and the scenes were fucked. 3/4 scenes were just shooting poop.
Yeah, that's boring. Just
I
shoot.
thought they said pooping, so I was like, pooping? What?
Pooping. Or 3/4 of the scenes were just shooting. That's what she said. So yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
boring.
no. I'm
Yeah,
going
but that's
to.
what
I'm
I've
going
heard
to
as
watch
well.
it.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. That like the
Yeah.
comics are good. The plot is horrible for the movies because I don't think they follow the actual comics. I think they just based the characters off of it and made a whole new story.
All right.
Rarely
Well, it's
ends up
possible.
good.
Yeah. No. We'll
But
just
I
have
don't
to
know. I
talk to
haven't watched
Hidessa
it.
Tai about it. She's the Harlequin expert, at least the one that I know. Maybe get her
Is
point of view.
Mm.
But
yeah.
she already hates it just because of Harley Quinn's design.
Yeah, it's kind of slutty.
Yeah, I was like,
Kind of. It's outright.
well, is that Harley Quinn? Is that some like other Harley Quinn? Someone that like has similar colors? And no, it's
Okay,
Harley
well,
Quinn.
here's
What?
the thing. I mean, I think Harley Quinn in the movie Margot Robbie looks cool. I think the outfit is cool, even though it's super slutty. But I don't see
Yeah.
that being the Harley Quinn I know from the other comics and movies, because Harley Quinn is a fucking doctor. She's a psychiatrist. I do not
Yeah.
see her in Daddy's Little Monster and spiked stilettos and, short shorts. That it just doesn't
I feel like
connect.
I think the actor did the best she could with
Yeah,
like
I
well,
think
like
so too.
I haven't seen it, but I feel like she did the best she could and she made the best out of it. But I feel like they changed the character so much just by changing the outfit because she doesn't look the same
Mm.
as to her. And like
Yeah.
if someone now pointed out that that's Harley Quinn, I was like, no, oh, it
Mm.
is. No, it's not.
You're joking, right? No, but
Yeah.
but yeah. So on any other character, I think that design would be fine. It's just that I don't see that as being Harlequin in my mind. It doesn't fit.
No.
But oh well. And yeah, Margot Robbie also hated the costume, so
I've heard.
yes. All right, but it's time to end the show, guys. We're 15 minutes over time, so and we've kept Rurai up for way too long, so we're just going to have
Go
to
to
roll
sleep.
it in. Yes, go to sleep, go to bed, sweet dreams and all that jazz. But thank you guys for watching and for being so lively.
Star, how I wonder where you are.
Yes, fall asleep to the dulcet tones of Annyeonghaseyo. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and join us next Sunday when LV Cosplay and Mysteries will be coming to our show, and we will be talking about cosplay, how to choose the best textiles and materials for your cosplay, because she is a textile expert. Yeah, so that'll be super
Important.
Cool. So join us then. And
Katie gets late.
Oh, Katie's late. Oh well. But you can always watch it later. So remember, guys, to subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Just search for the CosCast and you'll find us. And follow Sample at Sample Cosplay on Facebook.
Team Captain. Team America. Team America. Team America.
Team Toricon.
Team America.
Team
Team
Toricon,
America.
yes, I agree. Okay, and with that, we bid you adieu. Good night. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye-bye.